All right, we are live, back with another YouTube video. So I'm going to talk about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205, NXT UK, and I don't know, probably a little bit of news, I guess. We'll start off with Raw first. Raw started with Seth Rollins coming out there and complaining about how the show's been terrible, which it has. This show was also terrible. And then we basically get an announcement. Seth Seth versus Baron Corbin in a TLC match to main event, which is another reason why they've gotten low ratings because they put Baron Corbin in main event segments.
You wanted it, but
All right,
okay.
all right, all right. What do we have next? Bobby Roode winning the tag titles. Yep, right on cue. Bobby and Chad Gable win the tag titles because they pinned Drake Maverick. Why Drake Maverick was in this match? Because Baron Corbin wanted to make it a 3-on-2. So Drake Maverick gets pinned. Tag titles are now on Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. There you go. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable are a pretty good tag team. I'll say that. Natalia, Riot Squad segment. Natalia says how you destroyed my dad's legacy by destroying his sunglasses, which isn't really true. It's like the sunglasses aren't the thing that made Jim the Anvil Neidhart's legacy so great. It's the fact that he was a good wrestler, not the jacket that he wore, which the jacket later became iconic. The sunglasses, same thing. But in the then Ruby comes out there and basically reveals a table with I guess a picture of Jim the Anvil Neidhart on it. So I wouldn't imagine they would paint that on. I mean, they could have, but I think they might have just gotten a picture from something. Either way, picture of Jim the Anvil Neidhart on the table. Ruby Riot basically says you're going to be closer to your dad than ever because I'm going to put you to the table at TLC, which is like, oh yeah, the TLC match is the tables match, which I got to do predictions for both those shows, which is why I'm like kind of speeding through Raw. Drew versus Dolph. Drew wins because Finn Balor's not there to interfere, which people are saying, oh, Finn Balor might be injured, but he has an illness, reportedly by Dave Meltzer. He doesn't have any injuries though. Alexa Bliss also has same illness, and I think what did they say? Ember Moon is sick as well. I think those three. I know Finn and Alexa for sure, or for certain, but I think those three. But yeah, the Drew and Ziggler match was just like their other two matches. It was good. It wasn't that great, but it was fun. I'm gonna get that. Oh well, did we get that Dean Ambrose thing? No. Okay, yeah. The Dean Ambrose thing's not yet. Then we get Bailey versus Alicia with Sasha out there uh, as her tag team part. Well, they are tag team partners, so yeah, as her tag team partner slash manager, whatever. Um, Bailey beats Alicia because Apollo Crews comes out to help, which is why Apollo Crews comes out to help is because Apollo and Bailey are mixed match challenge partners now. In the mixed match challenge, it's going to be Jinder and Alicia versus R Truth and Carmella. Winner gets the number 30 spot in their respective Royal Rumbles. So I'm expecting R Truth to win and R Truth and Carmella to win because I don't want to see Jinder at number 30. I would much rather R Truth. Much rather R-Truth at number 30 than I would Jinder. Honestly, the number 30 spot's a waste with either one of them, so it is what it is. Dean Ambrose backstage interview. Charlie's asking him like, how does it feel to know that you're going against Seth Rollins? And Dean's like, feels great. And then Charlie asked about Roman, and Dean's like, Roman? Who cares? Then we get a video package of Dean Ambrose's heel turn, and then Dean just walks away after that. This segment. Yeah. Wait. No, this led into a match. Duh. Elias versus Leo. Elias. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, duh. Heath Slater was the ref, so that's why Leo won. Because Bobby Lashley came in and interfered, and Heath Slater didn't DQ because Bobby Lashley told him not to. Then we get to the face-off, which really isn't a face-off. It's Nia. No, what? Ember Moon and Tamina fighting each other. Move the camera up a little bit. Okay. Ember Moon and Tamina fighting each other. And Tamina, I think Tamina wins. Ember Moon wins, though. Yeah, Ember Moon wins because Nia tries to interfere, then Ronda fights off Nia. So, yeah. And we get the TLC match, Seth and Baron. Baron loses, of course, because even though Heath Slater was the referee, tried to help him out, didn't work because Seth Rollins kicked Heath Slater in the face. Now on to SmackDown. SmackDown was better than Raw. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, Daniel Bryan kicks off the show, talking about how we're energy wasters and he's a vegan, so that makes it better, yada yada. Mustafa Ali comes out. Daniel Bryan basically asked him, what kind of car do you drive? Mustafa says, that he drives SUV. Daniel Bryan's like, you're a little man. Looking up at Mustafa Ali is taller than Daniel, but Daniel still calls him little man. Um, basically slaps him twice, and forget what he yells at him. He yelled something at him. Either way, then we get Daniel Bryan versus Mustafa Ali. This match was pretty great. And then Daniel Bryan wins and attacks Mustafa after the bell. Because, you're Daniel Bryan. And then we get the rap battle between Usos and the Bar. Usos win. I can't review this rap battle. What am I supposed to say? People did some rhymes and it sounded good. Like, there you go. Miz is out next, begging Shane to come to the ring so they can do another tag match. Don't know why Miz wants to team up with Shane McMahon, but hey. Shane gets beat up by the jobbers, and then Shane wins. And Paige is backstage talking to the ref, like, who sanctioned this match? Miz said he talked to you and it was GOAT. And then the jobbers came in asking for their $5,000, and Paige just like rips up their little invoice and sends them packing. Randy Orton comes out, talks about how the only things that he thinks of is the RKO. Well, before he gets those words out, Rey Mysterio attacks him with a chair, which is why we're getting a chairs match. Ray tries to go for the 619 but misses. Jeff and Rusev versus Samoa Joe and Shinsuke. Jeff and Rusev win. The Joe Hardy feud will hopefully that'll lead to something like a U.S. title shot or WWE title shot or something. It's got to lead to one of those two. The Rusev Nakamura. Jeff and Rusev win. Nakamura is gonna defend his U.S. title against Rusev at some point. I think the last match is the next. Asuka and Charlotte. Charlotte gets DQ'd, so Asuka wins, and then attacks Becky. And then Asuka gets the upper hand and attacking both of them. What did I say? That was the last match on the show. That it was. I know I didn't watch all these, by the way. Just saying. Is it a quick rundown or is it just a full rundown? All right, main event: Dave Master versus Eddie Dennis. Dave Master wins. Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang were victorious over Ashton Smith and Ligero. If you don't remember Ligero, he's El Ligero from WCPW. And if you don't know what that is, then look it up. Go watch What Culture. I guess they'll tell you about it. Jenny versus Zaya Brookside. Zaya Brookside is Robbie Brookside's daughter. Robbie Brookside is a famous wrestler. I think he's British, but I don't know how much time he was in WWE for. But still, Zaya Brookside is second generation, so cool. Joseph Connors beats some jobber named Jack Starr. Rhea Ripley defends. Oh, she's not defending yet. She's gonna defend against Isla Dawn next week. Missing something? Nope. Wait. Okay, yeah, nothing. Other than some backstage segments with people that I have no idea who they are, so not even really worth talking about if I don't know the people. Yes, now on to NXT. Undisputed Era came out and do a promo. Adam Cole says that he hopes that Undisputed in 2019, or not end as in, but I hope they're basically saying we're going to be champions by the end of 2019, or in 2019 we'll all be champions. Then we get EC3 versus Bobby Fish. EC3 wins. The Undisputed Era interfere. Heavy Machinery comes off and makes save. So we're getting Heavy Machinery versus the Undisputed Era I'm guessing it is going to be Kyle and Roddy. Probably. So yeah, we're gonna get that match at Takeover, whatever Takeover WrestleMania weekend on its own. That's when we're getting it. I forget which Takeover it is. Um, this one, yeah. Oh, let's just look at that. Interviewer catches up with Dakota Kai and Io Shirai. Basically asking them about Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir. They say we're going to challenge them to a tag match. Later, Marina and Jessamine laugh it off, so they basically accepted. Shayna says doesn't matter who my next opponent is, they're going to fall like the rest. Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch beat the Mighty with a pinfall, assisted elevated DDT. Sorry. That was a good match. I liked Oni and um, Martin Stone. Sorry. Oh, I just said that. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Mi Yim qualifies for the Fatal 4-Way Women's Fatal 4-Way Women's match. Then we get Tyler Breeze versus Ricochet for the North American Championship. Of course, Tyler Breeze isn't going to win. Not that I expected him to, because he's on the main roster anyway. So Ricochet wins with the Michinoku driver. So there you go. He didn't hit him. Well, I'm not saying he didn't hit him with the 630 because I'm sure he did. You'd think I would remember since I watched the match, but I don't. All right. Now I'll do TLC predictions and Ring of Honor predictions. All right. Damn, they got it all mapped out right here. All right. So, not going in any particular order. WWE Champion versus Daniel Bryan. Wait. WWE Champion Daniel Bryan versus AJ. My prediction, AJ? No. Huh. Yeah, right. Daniel Bryan's going to win. I want AJ to win, but I know Daniel Bryan's going to win. Triple threat for the Women's Championship, Becky, Charlotte, and Asuka. If Becky wants to fight Ronda at the Rumble, then I would suggest not having the women's title on her. So, Asuka? Yeah. Raw Women's Championship, Ronda versus Nia. Ronda. Duh. IC title match, Seth versus Dean. If the reports are true that they want Seth to fight Brock, then eventually he's going to lose the IC title. I don't know if he's going to lose it today, or today. 2 days from now. But, he's got to lose it at some point. Mixed match challenge, I just talked about. Drew and Finn. If Finn's okay to go, then I'll say Finn. Elias versus Bobby Lashley. Basically a guitar ladder match where you can get the guitar and use it. So I'll say Elias. Ruby Riott versus Natalya. I want Natalya to win because she's been, she's been made fun of through her whole family passing away and stuff like that. Tag team title match: The Bar, The New Day, The Usos. I can see Usos or New Day winning just so they can split up The Bar and send Cesaro on the big babyface push that he deserves. Thank you very much. Rey versus Mysterio. Chairs match. Will Rey probably win? Braun versus Baron Corbin if Baron Corbin shows up. Or Braun shows up, not Baron Corbin. If Braun comes back, then yes, Braun will win. But if not, then maybe somebody could take his place, like John Cena or Bray Wyatt. Could be. The what's this? Oh, there is no Universal title on the show. All right, y'all do Ring of Honor predictions. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe while I'm doing this. Wait, did I look up? There it is. Okay, now I should be. Okay, here we go. Jay Lethal versus Cody. Jay Lethal will probably win because Cody's dealing with a torn meniscus right now, so Jay Lethal's definitely gonna win. Fatal forward for the Women's Championship: Sumi Sakai, Madison Rayne, Karen Q, Kelly Klein. I'd like to see somebody take it off Sakai. I'd like it to be Madison, but I don't think it will. Just for the sake of this match, I'd say Madison. Scorpio and Frankie Kazarian versus Young Bucks and versus the Briscoes. I think that the Young Bucks will probably win it back. I'm guessing. Jeff Cobb versus Hangman Page, ROH TV title shot. Jeff Cobb, duh. Title match. I quit match. Flip Gordon versus Bully Ray. I think Flip Gordon's going to be the one to win. Right. World Holder versus Champion versus Chris Daniels. Oh, I forgot about Dalton Castle versus Matt Taven. Dalton Castle. Then Elias Jr. versus Kenny King. Kenny King. Alright, so this video went 23 minutes, so I'm going to like, share, and subscribe. So you guys be sure to do the same. Time, guys. I'm out.